Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Why, hello there, and welcome to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Hans, and you can see me as someone with problems. I am a huge fan of the Souls series. I've played through Dark Souls 1 probably over 100 times. I've played through Dark Souls 2 a couple of times, so I think I know what I'm doing. And the problem at hand is two of this series games are on consoles that I do not own, which would be Demon's Souls on PlayStation 3 and Bloodborne on PlayStation 4. Another problem I have is, like, for someone who doesn't own these platforms, I would have the option to watch content of these games, right? And I do that. The problem is Bloodborne is out right now, so nobody would make Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin videos. And I thought to myself, you're not half bad at the game, at least that's what you think. Why not make them your own? Like, why not make your own videos? And plus, English is not my mother tongue. I am right before taking my A-levels with English as one of my main subjects. It will be great exercise. And maybe, who knows, I might be able to give some of you guys a little bit of an impression of the game and maybe entertain some of you. So feel free to follow me along. Also, I am not quite sure why the fuck the sound in the intro was so loud. It actually blew my ears off, but let's create ourselves a character, shall we? You don't look too good either. Why, thank you. Well, do I want to be a guy or a girl? I don't know. Let's go with a girl and call her Vala. Yes. An effigy. Yes. It's an effigy of you. So let's get this party started. First of all, we are a waifu. I think we should use either normal physique or a little bit slimmer. I think like this. And not muscular like... What the fuck? What's my homeland? I kinda like this. She looks kinda slim, I guess. Hairstyle, there isn't too much of a choice in Dark Souls 2. It hasn't changed with Skull of the First Sin apparently. I'll just go with usual kind of long hair. And I want red hair. Kind of a thing I have. Go with red as well. Let's take purple eyes. Okay, pleasant gift. For this I wanted to take stuff I've never used before. The builds I usually take, or I usually tend to play, are either heavy strength builds or sorcerers, like buffing characters, if you know what I mean. So I either start with cleric or sorcerer, and like if I want to play the buffing guy, cleric or sorcerer, and usually I would start with warrior, knight, or bandit. So the things I would have left are explorer and swordsman, and I think I'm gonna go for swordsman because I've never really used scimitars. Let's just go with this, and I'm gonna use the bonfire aesthetic for reasons. That is my true self. Thank you.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, just you wait.
Wait till you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the gate. Remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going tumbling. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Interestingly enough, she knows what game she's in. And there we are, as beautiful as ever. And look at these smooth 60 FPS, look at these resolutions. Holy shit, this actually really looks amazing. I wouldn't have thought it made such a huge difference. Just a DirectX 11 thing, but holy damn, this is great. So, like I said, I'm just gonna fucking try and get through the game as good as I can, and feel free to come with me. If I notice stuff that seems new, I will point it out. If you see stuff that's new, feel free to point it out as well. Like, there may not be many of us, but why not have some interaction going on? Oh, damn. Ah. Wow, the scimitar has a cool moveset. Don't really get this second R1 attack, but well, why the fuck not? Okay, sweeps. What's the jumping attack? Okay. Seems to have some range on it. As well as this. And, well. Seems quite nice. So this right here is the tutorial area. Up until now, nothing new. Backstabs, basic shit. The coffin, where you're able to change your gender if you want. Won't be taking that. But I've heard that it's somewhat more difficult to get there yet. Like, I don't know what's meant by that. But you have a bow. Ow! Did he actually hit me? Oh well. Okay, we can one-shot them with a two. What the? This ghost just scared the living shit out of me. I was like, wow, new placement of enemies. But up until now, the tutorial doesn't seem too different. Like, doesn't seem different at all. Damn. Fucked up. Oh well. Also start with... I was going to say 10 life gems, but I guess it's 11 now. Also... we're here. Okay. This is Snuggly Red here. Like, I don't know how he's called in... Oh, what the fuck are you doing there? You see him? Fucking basilisk. Why is he here? Oh well. What the fuck ever. I'm not sure if I should go through the tutorial, because there really doesn't seem too much different, other than they now teach you what it means to be petrified. I don't know what that means. So we just gonna go off to Majula. I won't do any fancy stuff like... this looks way too... of course, illusionary wall. Aha! Or illusory wall, I think. Oh yeah, Majula. Hit me with all your beauty. God fucking damn it. This is really awesome. Did they take away? Oh no, there it is. Is it the same still? Yeah, it's still a divine blessing. Okay. I'm one step in front of the other. Just don't overthink stuff. Just play the game. Alright, this Majula, it's the hub of the game, like the place where you return, like it or not, kind of. Okay, life gem. I think it's the same as it was before. Let's see. Lenny Grast still sitting in front of his workshop. Item. I think it's the same still. The Emerald Herald. The guy with the Covenant. Covenant of the Champions back there. Yeah, just gonna get myself the Essus Flask. Ah, fuck this. I kind of feel bored by a dialogue. I've heard it so many times. So, if you feel like I should not skip the dialogues, feel free to tell me. But, like, I already know what they say, so keep that in mind. It will be kind of boring for me. Also, something I noticed, I bought Dark Souls 2 with the season pass and shit, and I also pre-ordered it, but with Scholar of the First Sin I don't get the pre-order shit. I just noticed. This is still rusted coin, so I don't really care about the pre-order weapons, but I paid 15 extra euros for this, so I don't know, maybe give me that at least. I think, like, I'm not mad for them to charge 15 euros for me, but I feel like I don't get everything I deserve, but I'm gonna stop bitching about it, because I think it's fucking amazing that they even bothered, given that Bloodborne happened and shit. Here we have the first summons. Like, I'm gonna summon NPCs for boss fights, for example, because I've heard that there are new ones, and I wanna